NAMM 2012 news brought to you by Groove 3.
Hey, it's Russ here from NAMM 2012. I'm with Matt Lapoint from MOTU, and we're going to talk Mach 5 version 3. That's the sampler that I recently gave the Editor's Choice Award. Well done, what a great product.
Thank you very much.
Now, I was a Mach 5 version 1 user. This is a radical departure, so what was the vision behind this?
Basically, we wanted to create something that had brand new technologies for sound design, doing sampling, synthesis. We wanted to create a whole new production tool.
So it's a monster, isn't it?
Sure
so
is.
let's just kind of get the top line highlights on this. When I reviewed it, it was almost like I said the product managers had thought of everything that everybody would wanted and then threw a few more things in. So
True.
What was thinking behind that?
I mean, it was basically years of development. I mean, it'd been a little bit of time between version 2 and version 3. So now the idea was, well, let's do it for real this time in terms of developing, adding scripted instruments, which was a big part of it. That's probably one of the highlights. And of course, the ear cam technology. You know, the granular stuff, the time stretching stuff is really extremely well done. And let's not forget the way that it reads the other legacy libraries without conversion is a huge plus for most production studios and film composers, you know, bringing in all sorts of everything from NKI, Giga, ESX24, Roland, Kurzweil, EMU. So to have that legacy support, be able to drag and drop high-res samples in one environment, searching, scripting, convolution effects, all in one environment, plus the synthesis, whether granular, FM. I mean, it's such a production tool.
I was going to say, is it fair to call it a sampler?
Not really. I mean, it's sort of like you said, 3 or 4 products in one. Sampler, sample player, and then of course synthesizer, and really a performance tool. Because the way you can set it up with key switches, velocity ranges, velocity zones, with all those different samples in one environment, it's really powerful.
Now let me ask you a question. A lot of guys, I was one of them, had Mach 5 1. There was a big delay between 1 and 2 that caused some people to switch boats to different samplers. What would you say to some of those people that were a Mach 5 user before, and to sort of say, give it another go?
I think so. I mean, the product has been so well received in terms of winning awards, and users have been very impressed with how well it's been implemented in terms of drivers and compatibility. I would say, you know, the efficiency, the stability, you know, come back because there's an upgrade price. It's very fair, we think. All the new content, and of course the speed and efficiency, so make it really, I think, definitely worth reconsidering. And of course, you know, there's a lot of great tools on the market. Our competitors make interesting tools, but really, with the earcom stuff and all the convolution effects, it's just become something you cannot do with other samplers what you can do with Mach 5.3. You just can't do it.
Let's talk again for a moment about the synthesis. I'm a big passionate believer in people not falling back on presets all the time, but trying to make their own sounds. Can you just give me sort of the thinking? Was that what you guys were trying to achieve as well when you thought, I'm going to throw every synthesis engine in the book at this product? Right,
because you know, in Mach 5.2 we started getting into the synthesis stuff where you could do organs or bring in oscillators, and now they just opened up Pandora's box. I mean, you've got, you know, basically you have stacks of different oscillators.
The 8-stack synth,
I mean, you have
is a monster.
Synths, I mean, which is amazing with all the arpeggiated stuff that you can do. And then let's not forget the Lua scripted language. So now you can bring and do micro tunings, you can do the scripted instruments, mixing those with samples and the earcom. Again, like it's unbelievable.
It's shipped now. What's the pricing of it?
The pricing is $495 is for the full version, but we do offer a competitive upgrade, which is basically for a competing product. That actually sells for $295. $2, yep, $295 American dollars, and the upgrade price for existing version 1, version 2 users is $179.
Great. It's been great to speak to you, Matt. Well done on it. It's a great product. Have a great show.
Thank you very much.